Now, today we're going to be learning how to correctly name the documents that you're going to be attaching to SEIS. All right, so this document is called SEIS Scan Naming Conventions, and you're going to see in each column the type of IEP it is, what documents at the least need to be scanned, who would be uploading them, and how to actually name them. So as you see, there's initials, triennials, annuals, and amendments. All right. When you're uploading, you want to make sure that you're following the naming convention here. So the year, the month, day, the type of IEP it is, whether it's an initial, triennial, annual, or an amendment. And if you're uploading them as a packet, required signed documents, if you're going to be uploading them individually, then just make sure that instead of it saying required signed documents, that you're changing that to the specific document it is that you're uploading. All right. So what I've done here is I've created a fake document. I just put the naming convention here, and you can see the year, month, day, and I'll put initial since this is going to be an initial. And I'll save as, and this is where I'm going to name this. So 2022, month, day, initial, required, signed documents. You want to choose where you're going to be saving it. I'll save it to my desktop so it's easier for me to find. And I'm going to change the file format down to a PDF, which makes it easier for me to upload. I'm going to export that. And then now you'll actually get to see this one. Was a sample. This is the document. You can always change the title here. So how it changed into like a light blue. You can always change your title there if you didn't change it the first time. You want to go into your SEIS. Again, this is our fake student, Sarah Brown. So you're going to have, because she's a fake student, we can't actually affirm her IEP, but you'll always be able to find the forms, the attachments, and the comments tab. Because we're attaching it, we're going to click the green button. This here shows specifically what documents you are allowed to upload. And please remember that there is a maximum file limit of 6 megabytes per document. All right. Since I've already created the document name, I just copied it and then I'll paste it in here. I'll choose my file, and it was in my desktop, so it's right here. And you'll see that it's attached right here. And then just make sure to click upload. So now my student has a document that's attached to her future IEP. Please remember that if it's a current IEP, you can add an attachment to a current IEP, but each amendment will have its own area to attach something to. So just if you're maybe needing to attach a report to an amendment, that you go specifically into that amendment and attach it there. Don't just attach it to the current IEP. Okay? So you'll see that there's an attachment here. You may not have the trash can to delete. Just connect with your program specialist because I believe the teachers may have a different access in SEIS. So you can either contact your program specialist or contact Holly or Edie, and they can help you with that if you accidentally attach something maybe in the wrong spot. Okay, so don't forget, just when in doubt, look for the SEIS Scan naming convention so that you remember how to name your documents accordingly. All right, I know for the secondary staff, you're likely going to be attaching transcripts or maybe even multiple teacher reports since your students are in multiple classes. So when you're going to attach those to SEIS, just make sure that you still use the same type of naming convention, but you can indicate what document specifically they are. All right.